So the recipe for the cookie dough is much like a chocolate chip cookie dough, which is my all-time favorite cookie. And these are right up there too. I love M&Ms. So I'm taking some butter, 2 sticks of butter, and I'm just basically cutting it into chunks a little bit so it'll whip up a little more quickly. And by the way, new show tomorrow, new show Friday, and new shows for the next couple weeks. We have so many really special moments. We hope you'll watch. It's been an amazing 16 years doing my show and 33 years at Fox 11. So we have some really, really special things and recipes planned for the next few weeks. Okay, so in goes with our butter, 1 cup of brown sugar and 3/4 of a cup of regular granulated sugar. And then I'm just gonna let the mixer do the work here. Okay, so for my dry ingredients, I have baking soda and salt, and I'm just gonna whisk that into the flour. And by the way, you can get this full recipe and all the recipes we do this holiday season will be available on the website. At home, I really want you to beat this for a couple of minutes until it gets nice and incorporated. I'm gonna add some good quality vanilla, and we love our vanilla from Bulk Price Food Shop. I always put a little extra in. I figure a little extra vanilla didn't hurt anybody, right? I'm gonna do 2 eggs. I'm gonna add them 1 at a time. Notice how I broke the eggs into a separate bowl. Just don't wanna get any shell in there. Okay, this is looking really good. I may scrape down the bowl once, and then I'm gonna add my dry ingredients. So my husband and I just bought a home on the bay in Door County. Dream come true for us. I actually was born in a little town on Lake Michigan called Petoskey, Michigan, across the lake from Door County, and grew up boating and sailing and swimming in Lake Michigan, and always dreamed to, you know, have a home in Door County. And we moved in just a couple weeks ago. Well, this morning, let me tell you, we got our first snowfall up there. When I drove to Greenbay this morning, it was a little bit dicey, but our road to our house is all along the bay, and it was like a little bit treacherous. I drove the wrong car to work today, so good morning to stay home. It's a little chilly out there, and bake some cookies. But boy, it sure was beautiful. And then I got to Greenbay, and yeah, the roads were fine. No snow here, but I would say we got several inches, and I just wasn't expecting it. I guess the weather's a little different by the lake, that's for sure. We're learning that big time. When we first moved into the house, it actually was pretty mild, and our dog Arlo couldn't help himself, and he actually snuck in 3 different swims into the lake until we're now like, no more, not until summer. You're done for a while. But he loves to swim, and we didn't have the heart to get mad at him. All right, so the rest of the flour goes in. This is a very stiff dough. And again, I'm baking this in a 9 by 13 pan. This is very buttery. Probably shouldn't put all that flour in at the same time. So no need to spray the pan, but I am going to parchment line it or foil line it because I want to be able to lift these bars out really easily. All right, here we go. Tomorrow on the show, I'm super excited because I'm making 2, not 1, but 2 casserole recipes. You know me, I'm the queen of casseroles. So I've got to have a few of my best casseroles as I end my time here at Fox 11. I'm just going to, don't worry, my assistant Sarah's all worried. I'm going to put the chips in by hand. And the chips are those cutest ever. I am such a sucker for any kind of holiday candy, no matter what season it is. Will you hold this, Sarah, so I can hold this way and you can hold there. I got it. I'm always, if you've watched my show over the last 16 years, you've seen me get in a fight with my mixer many of times. That darn thing, and I've never figured it out. I'm not a pastry chef, that's for sure, but I sure have fun, and it's been an amazing journey in this kitchen. I've learned so much from all of our different guest chefs and pastry chefs, but that mixer, I've just never figured it out. I use a hand mixer at home. I don't even own one of those big mixers. I do love it, though. It does make some great cookie dough and whips up some heavy cream in no time, but it's a battle sometimes. So I'm going to, again, when you parchment line, Sarah, do me a favor. Thank you. This is my beautiful assistant, Sarah. I'd be lost without her. I've had the most wonderful assistants over the years. I couldn't have done it without them, and they're the ones doing all the work and a lot of dishes, that's for sure. Okay, at home I would have done that a little bit longer, but I can just press that in there. I'm just going to use nice clean hands, or you can use some plastic wrap. I've got my oven preheated. Depends on your oven. My oven now is like, I'm just getting used to it, my new oven. And man, let me tell you, you can just use your hands and press this in. Or you could use saran wrap. Thanks, Sarah. But this is why I love this recipe, because I love, events like cookie exchanges, or we need to bring treats, or you just want to make some treats. But the holidays are busy, and sometimes cookies can be putsy and take a lot of time. So this is a way to get cookies without all the work. And I mean, who doesn't love a good M&M cookie? And you'll do better, and you'll press this all in. The one key, and I'm going to talk a little bit more to Amanda Cupcake about that, is I think we tend to overbake cookies. For sure, we overbake cupcakes. So for Christmas cookies, and especially, give my hands a quick wash here. Lighter dough, it's almost better to underbake them a little bit, because remember, there's carryover cooking. So, they're going to continue to bake on the cookie sheet or in this pan. So here's why we do the old parchment. Look at that. Wait for it to cool. Check it at about 20 minutes, and then maybe it may take 25 to 30 minutes. It just really depends on everybody's oven. But I like to underbake these a little bit, because I don't want the bottoms brown. Those little edges I will be snacking on, but just cut these up. You can make them whatever size you want, and I promise you, they will be a hit at the Christmas cookie exchange. Put them on a holiday plate. These are crazy easy, crazy good. Santa would love these. The kids would love these too. Chocolate chip holiday cookie bars. We'll put the recipe on the website.